I'm monitor streaming. Please, can you guys see my screen? Let me.
Yes, we can see.
Okay, let me pause the sharing for a minute and rename. All right, I believe you guys can see my screen. I want to monitor myself and see Zoom. I believe you guys can see my screen, right? Okay, that's fine. Someone said yes. Okay, that's fine. All right, I want to play an audio so that you guys confirm whether that audio is coming. So I'm going to play. Please, you guys heard it?
Yes, please.
You heard a sound, right?
Yes, please.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. I then obviously my internet is not stable.
Kelly Beats. I should be worried about this girl. Shorty be my artist, baby. Really wanna hear you say I go be your number one, baby. Say something, say something. My baby, say something. We say, one, me, I mean, you be a oh, say something. Say something. My baby, say something.
I must say, your sister was so kind. I had lots of fun with her. But honey, I must say that I really thank God for bringing you into my life.
Thank you so much for also paying us a visit.
You're welcome. So, where would you be going next week, Wednesday?
Why do you ask?
One thing at a time.
Okay. I'll be home too, but why do you ask?
Well, I want you and your sister to accompany me somewhere.
Where exactly?
I will be having a business meeting with the client, so I want you ladies to come along.
Okay. I would have to discuss with them first.
Sure, honey. All right, no problem. That's fine. I think I would. I can go from here. Okay. All right. So I'll call you when I get home.
Okay, sure.
But I'll miss you. I'll miss you too, honey. I'll miss you, but I have to go.
I know.
We'll talk.
Okay.
Take care of yourself.
Same.
Okay, guys, good evening once again. I think everybody's here. Those who are here. Those who don't want to be here won't be here. So we cannot actually wait for them. Please, I believe you guys can hear my voice clearly.
Yes, please.
Can you guys hear my voice clearly?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, that is fine. I think on Saturday, I think we had conversation with the videos that I gave to you guys to be able to edit in. But how many of you are able to complete the full editing? How many of you are able to finish editing that video? How many of you? How many of you are able to? How many of you are able to? Please. Those talking, when you mute yourself, please do best to, you can raise your hand, just don't go to the comment section. You can just raise your hand so that I know that you guys are following me. If you mute yourself, make sure that your background is clear, and then we can be able to what do you call it, hear you. Okay, so I'm seeing Sule. Sule, did you use Premiere Pro to edit, or you did use what do you call it, CapCut?
Premiere Pro.
All right, that's fine. So who again? Who again? Who again? Who again? So it's only one person who was able to do the editing.
I did.
Bright, you also did?
Yes.
Okay. Who else? So I have Sule, I have Bright, and who else?
I also did, but I have less than 2 minutes.
You have the video. The video was less than 2 minutes.
No, per my editing I did, I have less than 2 minutes.
And I'm asking that the cutting, the editing that you did with the video, you had less than 2 minutes.
Yes.
Aden, what happened? What happened?
Ah.
Mm.
Okay, that's fine.
So say per the cutting, do I need to have all the videos?
So now let me I'm coming. Let me see how okay, so I'm going to, as you can see on my screen, I have done the full editing of that video. I have done the full editing of that video. Okay, so I'm going to once again play it so that you guys can see how my editing went. It's very lovely. It's very lovely to understand the concepts of video editing. Okay, so this is the video. I think you guys have the video, and this is actually the video that I'm going to play this video so that you guys can see it when it ends, and then I come back. Now, this is the video. So let's see how I edited this particular video.
You the music.
Hey, Kelly Beats.
I should be worried about this girl. Shorty be my artist, baby. Really wanna hear you say I go be your number one, babe. Say something, say something. My baby, say something. We say one word, me I mean you, me I oh say something, say something. My baby, say something, one word, me
I must say, your sister was so kind. I had lots of fun with her. But honey, I must say that I really thank God for bringing you into my life.
Thank you so much for also paying us a visit.
You're welcome. So, where would you be going next week, Wednesday?
Why do you ask?
One thing at a time.
Okay. I'll be home too, but why do you ask?
Well, I want you and your sister to accompany me somewhere.
Where exactly?
I will be having a business meeting with the client, so I want you ladies to come along.
Okay, as for me, it's a yes, but I would have to discuss with her first.
Sure, honey. All right, no problem. That's fine. I think I can go from here. Okay. All right. So I'll call you when I get home.
Okay, sure,
That's it.
but I'll miss you.
I'll miss you too, honey. I'll miss you, but I have to go.
I know.
We'll talk.
Okay.
Take care of yourself.
Same.
say something,
Okay, guys, so this is very good. Now you can see the way I switched with the editing. Even though some of the audios were very bad, I need to adjust and be very creative. Now, if you recall, the last time that we met on Saturday in class, I did say that when you are editing, you need to try to cheat, okay? So probably if there's a particular sound that is not really working well for you, definitely you have to switch, you have to cheat. You really have to understand the concept and why you are editing this particular video. Okay, so in fact, this video I have already, let me mute the audio of the video. This particular video I have edited it, and then I have done what do you call it, color correction and color grading from this particular video. So what you are seeing here is actually the end result of the videos that I gave to you guys in class. Good. Now, I am going to edit the same video so that you guys can see how it is done. I think some of you guys tried editing the video in class, and I think you guys are actually on course. So what I am actually going to do is I'm going to, don't worry about my timeline, okay? Because I'm doing a project on the timeline. So what I'm going to do here is that I am actually going to highlight on all this video, all these things in my timeline here, and then I'm going to shift it, okay? I'm going to shift it away. I'm going to shift it away so that I can have a space to, I don't want to create a new sequence. I can have a space here to start working on, all right? Okay, so now this is my empty timeline. Now I'm going to pick the same video that I gave it to you guys, okay? So let me try to I think okay, so all right, I think guys, it will be best if I create a new sequence. So let me do that, and then we can proceed. Let me do that. Let me it will be best for me to create a new sequence so that I can start the whole thing afresh. So I'm going to let me save this particular video, Zoom training. Let me see whether I can get the Zoom training so that I can edit. Okay, Zoom meeting is here. I have my Zoom meeting here. Let me try and save this here. Untitled. Okay, that's fine. And then I'm going to oh wow, my Premiere Pro. So I'm just going to do the whole video editing for you guys, the techniques that I use so that you guys can understand. If you have any question, you can actually ask whilst you're on Zoom. And we are also streaming on YouTube as well. So I think we have some couple of people also watching on YouTube and all that. So please, those watching on YouTube, please do best to subscribe. And then if you have any question there, I'm live. You can just ask the question you want to. If you want to communicate with me too, I'll drop my contact, then you can have it. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is that let me close this one from here. Yes, now I have my empty interface here. Okay, I have my empty interface here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in my project. Please, I hope you guys are following.
Yes.
I'm not going to repeat this thing in class again because we did it on Saturday. I gave you guys told you guys to edit it, but because of time, and that is what I'm doing for you guys to see so that you can practice it. Okay. Now I would have to go to my let me see, arrange where I'm looking for the video actually. No hard feelings shooting season 1. Come in a minute. Let me locate the folder that I have. Okay, this is the folder here. All right, so the video is at episode 11, and this is the video. I'm going to highlight all of them and bring it back to my project folder. So I have my project folder here. Now this is my videos. Okay, now I advise you, anytime you have a video imported in your project folder, make sure that you watch the video and understand the video. Okay, understand what is actually in the scene. You can at least watch the wide shot. If the wide shot audios are not clear, try to watch the medium shot, the close-up shot too, so that you can understand the concept of the video, or what is actually the message that is being conveyed in the video. All right, so now I have my footages here. Oh, what is happening to my machine this evening? Seconds, please. I don't know what is happening. Okay, it's working. Yes, so now what I'm going to do is that I'm going to first of all look at my full shot. That's my wide shot. Okay, so this is actually the wide shot, which I have source panel. Okay, source panel. So what I'm going to do is that because I have already watched this video, I know what is entailed in the video, and I know you also know what is actually in the video because I've already given you all the footages. So what do you call it? I think people are messaging on YouTube and all that. So okay. So okay, so now I have my full footage here. So I'm going to play the video, and then I know where I'm going to end so that I cut from there. So I'm going to stop from where the guy wanted to talk. Okay, so basically this is it. Let me go back a little bit and then try to okay, let's see. Let me start from here. Okay, this is where it starts from. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to play the video, and then I'm going to get the point that I'm going to stop from. Okay, where I want to stop from, that is actually where I want to cut. That is where I'll stop. So don't worry, it's because my internet, that is why it's okay, good. So Okay, so just a few seconds and the guy, they will stop. Okay, so they're about to stop. Yes. Good. Good. So this is where the guy wants to start talking. Okay, you can see it. He wants to start talking. So now what we need to do is that we need to mark out, not mark in. So at our source panel, you can see that we have the marker here, the mark in and the mark out. So I'm going to use the mark out. And this time, I don't need the audio. Okay, I don't need the audio. I do not need the audio of this particular video. All right, so I'm going to where they have indicated the drag videos only, and then I'm going to drag the video straight to my timeline. Are you getting it? I'm going to drag this particular video straight to my timeline, and then automatically when the video is on your timeline, as I said, it will be displayed in your program monitor or your source monitor. So this is very simple. Now I'm going to pick up where the guy is actually going to start to deliver his dialogue. Now what I'm going to do is that I want to move it step by step. Okay, so I want to go with the normal or the general three main views that we have. The wide shot, from wide shot we have what, the medium shot and the close-up shot. So typically now I have already imported my wide shot into my timeline. Okay, and that is what you can see on your program monitor, right? So now what I need to do is that I'm going to switch from that angle to my what, my medium shot. Okay, so this is the medium shot that I have here, and then I'm going to start all over, and then where the guy is going to start delivering his dialogue, that is where I'm going to start from, and then we proceed. Okay, so let me check. Okay, so okay, all right, good. You want to start talking from this angle, so I have to be good. So from this side, you see, initially looking at the wide shot, they were what? They were laughing. Okay, so you need to get what? The dialogue continuity from there. So that is why I'm also starting from the moment he cleaned his face. Now he wants to deliver the dialogues. Okay, I want to start it from there so that I can have some level of continuity from this side. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is that I'm going to click good. So please listen.
Say your sister was so kind. I had lots of fun with her.
Good.
But honey, I
So
must say that
if you look at the conversation, he's telling the lady that he had a lot of fun with the lady. His sister was amazing. Now the guy wants to switch to something else. But honey, I must say that, and so that is where his head is what, down there. All right, so I'm going to pick up this. So I'm going to mark out and then drag both the video and the audio straight to what? Straight to my timeline, and make sure that it's at the beginning of the wide shot. Okay, so when I play from this side,
I must say your sister was so I had lots of fun with her. I must
say that. So now I'm going to switch close out of the guy. So this is just the simple what? The simple method that you need to follow. From wide shot, medium shot, from medium shot, close-up shot. This is the simple three main views that we have when it comes to videography or videos. The other views are just to make the video more beautiful and more creative. The other videos are just to make the other angles or views are just to make the videos more beautiful and more creative and in cinematic way. So just try to follow the simple method that we have. As a beginner, you are now learning video editing, especially using Adobe Premiere Pro or even any other software that you want to use. Just, move step by step. Okay, now I'm going to switch from the medium to the close-up. Great. Now this is it. I'll go back. Now when I'm playing the video, I'll be pausing it because I've connected internet, YouTube, and all that. So it's just trying to slow things down for me.
Okay.
Okay, so this is not the shot I want. I'll go to the next one. Okay, so this is 1 minute 36 seconds. So let's.
See your sister. That was so.
Yeah, I noticed.
I in fact, I had lots of fun with her. But I must say, Han,
Good.
Now
you get a point here. So now I'm going to mark. Okay, add mark. It's just for an identification sake. I'm going to add mark just for an identification sake, so that when I come back, I know that this is where I'm looking at. So I'll mark, and then I click on it, and then the marker is there. Then I said, what is wrong? Could not be updated. What is wrong? Please, I'm coming. Second, there's something. The father is busy, could not be updated. Okay, that's fine. Charlie, let's go on. All right, so I'll come back here and then look at where it's ended. Okay, I must see that. Please, that's the last dialogue. Okay, that is the last dialogue. So let's come back again. Okay. Okay. Oh, wow, what's happening? Please, second. Let me see. Okay, so where I mark is the perfect place for me. So I'm going to mark in. Okay, then I'll play it.
That really bringing you into my life.
Good. So the guy said that he's really happy that God brought the lady into his life. Okay, so now the lady is coming to deliver a dialogue. Now look at the position of the lady, how he bent her head down. Okay, now let's go back a little bit. Have you seen it? If you look at the slow motion in, okay, so let's look at it again. And then please, if you unmute yourself, please do best to unmute yourself. Herbert, let me mute him. Herbert, please mute yourself. You are disturbing. All right, so now let's see. Let's go back.
Bringing you into my
Good.
life.
Now the girl bent down with the head. So she's about to deliver a dialogue. So I'm going to what? I'm going to mark out again and then pick both the video and the audio all together to my timeline. This is very simple method that you can use. Now, when I come back here and to play my video, now you can see.
I must say, I really thank God for bringing you into my life.
Good. Now the lady is coming to talk. Okay, so let's go to the lady's shot or the lady's angle. Good. This is the angle from here. Now this is the angle. So I'm going to play. Now this particular shot, the voice is very down. Now I will show you what to do. Good. So you see, this is where the lady put her head down. Good. Now she's about to talk, okay? So I marked where she raised her head and about to deliver her dialogue, okay? Now, good. Now she says that thank you so much. She started the dialogues from thank you so much, okay? So now what I need to do, because I'm not going to use her audio, I am going to do what? I am going to start the dialogue from thank you so much, so that it will be very easy for me when I'm using any other audio to represent her or to sync with her lips. Good. 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 So she's done with the dialogue. I'm going to mark out and drag both the video and the audio. Now, because her sound is very bad, I will go back to the medium shot, or the close-up shot of the guy. This is the close-up shot of the guy. Good. Good.
Much.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Good. So now I want to pick this particular sound and use it for her what? Her sound, okay, in replace of her sound. So I'm going to drag the sound only and come back to check whether it will sync together, okay? So let's play it again. Let's come here. And then I think it's rather here. Let's come back. It's rather here. Good. So let me mute the first sound and then play with this one and see whether it will match. Let's see.
Thank you so much for also paying us a visit.
Okay, so a little bit delay, okay? So now this is what you can do. You still need to monitor it.
Thank you so
good. So this particular audio that we pick from the source monitor move faster than the original one. So we can do what? We can just bring it back and make sure that we get the what? We can just open it from here and then make sure that we get where she start talking. Good. Let us unmute it then. Good. So I think we can. So what you can do again is you can what? You can hide the volume of her sound to get the sound clear. So you highlight and right click and then you go to audio gain. You can increase it to about 20 just to hear it where it will distort though, but we will just delete it from there. So don't worry.
Thank you so much for also paying us a visit.
Good.
Thank you.
So it's going to start from here, actually. Good. So I can put this one there and then we try again to see whether it's going to match. Let's mute the original audio. This is the original audio.
Thank you so much for also paying us a visit.
Good. So now you can see how it matched. Very, very simple. You see how it matching? Very, 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 very simple. Very, very simple. Now what I'm going to do is that I'm going to cut this from there. I'm going to cut this from there. I'm going to cut this from there. And then now I can just pull this audio to the beginning and even delete this one from there, the original audio, and then I can just bring this one back. I will highlight both of them, right click, and then what I need to do is link it together. And then what I need to do is to just come here and then I just come back to it to play. Okay, so let me unmute it.
Thank you so much for also paying us a visit.
Good. You see? So now the guy need to talk again. Please, are you guys following? If you have any question, you can ask. If you have any question, you can ask me. Do you have any question to ask, please?
Yes, please.
Okay, ask. Sule, ask.
Sir, please, you marked when you were marking in and marking out at the source panel. You marked, you did some markings there. You went to watch at the project. I was asking if you can also mark at the timeline, if maybe you are editing and maybe you saw some mistakes.
Yeah, I'm listening. Keep on talking.
I don't know if you can mark at the timeline, if maybe you are done with editing and maybe you are watching and you found a mistake, but I want to finish watching, so I come and correct that mistake. So can you do the mark at the timeline area?
Yeah, we have for the timeline it doesn't, but the program monitor has. So look at the program monitor, down there, the program monitor. Have you seen where my cursor is?
Yes, please.
Yes, this is mark in, mark out, and then we have the marker here, add marker here. Have you seen it?
Yes, please. Okay, thank you very much.
Welcome. Any other question? Please, you can, if you have any question, just mute yourself and talk.
Okay, so the next question is, you see where the lady was talking and it seems the volume was very, very down. Maybe you went to pick from the middle angle and checking, maybe the girl didn't say the same thing as compared to the short angle. How are you going to adjust, or how are you going to deal with it? Are you going to use only the middle, or you are still going to use the short aspect? Thank you.
I didn't get your question again.
I was asking, you see, when you were using a short angle, the lady's tone was down. So you went to pick the guy's short angle for the lady's short angle. So I was asking, maybe using the guy's short angle, maybe the girl said a different thing as compared to the lady's short angle. Or maybe the girl said it as compared to the different audio you were going to pick. How are you going to use the same audio, or you can use different?
Oh, okay. So you need to try your best to find an audio that matches with the girl. So this is a work. You need to try to find a video, and because it's a short, it's just like 5 seconds video. Thanks for paying us a visit. So try to find a video that can match. I don't know whether you are getting me. Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much.
Welcome. Any other question, please?
Hello, sir.
Yes, please.
Good evening.
Talk. Evening.
So I was asking same question relating to Sule's one. You see,
Relating to what?
sometimes relating to Sule's question, as like how he said when the maybe uh, the short angle, you see sometimes action
Please
is
hold on
different
for me.
from.
Hold on for me. Hold on for me.
Okay.
Yeah, now I'm listening.
Like I said, sometimes with the close-up shots, you see their action might be different from the that one affects anything.
You said the close-up is different from what?
Like the close-up, you see when the action was taking place.
Uh-huh.
Maybe shots when taking the medium, the action.
Maybe the action is different from the close-up shot is different from the medium
From the
shot and all
close-up.
that. But
Yes,
you see, when you are editing, there's something we call dialogue continuity and then movement continuity. You need to make sure you get it. So that is why it is very important that the videographer, the photographer, when you have more than one camera or more than one camera, it helps a lot. And then also, as a director directing, you need to make sure that continuity is very much important. You cannot just act and do anything anyhow. Continuity is very much important because you cannot be standing talking to someone and when you are switching, you are just sitting down. Do you get it?
Okay.
Yes, it's
Yes,
very simple. Yeah.
Thank you.
It's very simple, please. Any other question?
Another one.
Yeah.
So you see when taking the ladies shot, the close up, you see the voice, the sound was very. That one can maybe.
We are not hearing you.
Only the.
I didn't hear the rest. Your network was bad, so I couldn't hear you, please.
Hello.
Yes, please. I'm listening.
So, like I was saying, you see the close-up shots, the ladies' part. Sometimes, when you see this very video, you see the lady's voice was down. Can you take, let's say, the medium shots, the sound of the lady's part, and then take drop that one alone, only the sound alone, and then take a video of the close up of her alone, and then put that one there.
So what you are trying to, I want to understand the question very well, that we can pick only the ladies video only or what?
Yes, like the ladies,
Yes.
you see the close up, we are having the ladies part here right now, but this is here lies the case, the sound was very low. So this one, we take that of the medium shots,
guys,
the sound alone.
Of the yes.
And then we drop it to the timeline and then
yes.
edit it.
Yes.
Okay.
Are you okay now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. That's fine. So now, okay. So ask. Hey, and then editing the video.
I was asking if you can pick the whole sound and maybe you pick the whole audio, maybe the middle angle aspect, you pick the whole audio, you drop it, then maybe the video aspect, you cut it. You only pick the video aspect, then you cut it and just fix it in. If you can do that.
No. You have to make sure that what you are picking matches with the video.
Oh, okay. So you can't
You
pick the
have
whole sound and pick.
you have to make sure that what you are doing matches with the video. You
Oh, okay.
just cannot
Thank
pick
you.
the sound, keke. Yeah, thank you too.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes, who else? Who is Carl Jr.? Who is Carl? All right, so now we have the ladies' shot here. So let's see.
Paying us a visit.
Good. So the lady said, thanks you very much for paying us a visit. Okay. So now what we need to do is to go to the guy's dialogue again. Let's see what the guy is going to say in replace of that. Or better still, I have the video here. Let me show you the video that I just rendered a video. So let me try to get that video so that you guys can see, to make the editing very simple. Let me see, a new edit. What is the video? Okay, so this is the video. So let me play it here. When we get to where the lady says, thank you very much for paying a visit, then we look at what the guy was saying, what the guy said, and then we can continue. So let's see how it went. Okay. So I want to forward it to see the conversation. The conversation is very important. That's what we need, where the conversation started. Okay, so now.
So kind. I had lots of
fun. Please, are you following? All right, so.
With her. I really thank God for bringing you into my life.
Thank you so much for also paying us a visit.
You're welcome. So
okay, so now you get it. You're welcome. So good. So now let's work on that. So you're welcome. So let's go on. Let's play it from here.
You're welcome. So
good. So
you're welcome. So why would you be going next week Wednesday?
Good. Now you get it. So we just mark out again and drag the video from here to the timeline. Let me reduce this, and then I can pull this one here like this. And then, so the guy actually asked a question. Okay, so you see, the guy actually asked a question.
Next week Wednesday.
So now the girl needs to respond. Okay, so now we can bring in a medium shot. Okay, so let's see.
Peace. Okay, I'll be home though.
Okay, so let's pick it from here.
Where would you be going next week Wednesday?
Now the lady is coming to respond.
Why do you ask?
Good.
One thing at a time, please.
Okay. I'll be home though, but.
Good. I'll be home though, but. So this is where we are ending this angle. I'll be home though, but. So we're going straight to the lady's close-up. Then we get the rest of the conversation from there. So I'm going to drag to the timeline once again from here. Then let's go to the close-up of the lady. Good. Close-up of the lady. Let's pick it from here.
Going next week Wednesday.
Why do you ask?
I believe you guys are following.
I'll be home though.
Good. I'll be home though, but. So now I need to pick it from here.
Why do you ask?
So you see, why do you ask again?
Well, I want you and your sister to accompany me somewhere.
Good. So let's pick it from here.
Why do you ask?
Good. So why do you ask? So the guy needs to respond. So I'm going to drag this, but don't forget that we don't need this sound. Okay? So
Why do you
good.
ask?
We don't need this sound. We don't need this sound. We want to pick the guy's sound and match with it. Let's go on.
One thing at a time.
Okay. I'll be home though, but
Good.
why do you ask?
Good. So now we need to pick this sound and try to match it together. And let's see. Let's go on. Let's mute the original video audio.
Why do you ask?
Simple. Now you get the point here. Have you seen how it matched together? Please, are you guys with me? I believe you guys are with me. See the way it matched together. Now let's play from here to this side. Let me unmute it.
Why do you ask?
One thing at a time, please.
Okay. I'll be home though, but why do you ask?
You see? Simple. Okay? Simple. Why do you ask? Now the guy needs to respond. So I'm going to delete the original audio from here and then just put open this a little bit, and then so you could see I'm going to just drag this, expand it, and then I'm going to make it beautiful. Now let's play it and see.
Why do you ask?
Simple like ABCD. Okay, so I can even cut from here like this and then make sure it's very simple. Now I go to the guy's respond. Why do you ask? Now the guy is coming to respond.
Well, I want you and your sister to accompany me somewhere.
Now I'll mark out again.
Where exactly?
Good. Now the lady responded where exactly. Okay, so I'm going to drag the video here and then let's see.
Well, I want you and your sister to accompany me somewhere.
Good. So where exactly? Okay, the guy, he said where exactly. Right, where exactly? So the lady responded where exactly here.
Where exactly?
Okay, so now see, we have different angle. So now this is another angle that I want to try to chip in. Okay, so let's play this.
Why would you be going
Good.
next week Wednesday?
Why do you ask?
One at a time.
All right. I'll be home though. But why do you ask?
I want you and your sister to accompany me.
Good. So here the ladies come to respond. Where exactly? Do you get it? Where exactly? Where exactly? So now I'll drag this particular video and the audio here. Then I'm going to pick a good sound for where exactly. So I'm going to pick this sound.
One thing. I want you to accompany me somewhere.
Good.
Where exactly?
Good. Do you get it now? Good. Now I'm going to bring this audio to this side. And then let's try to cheat and see something.
Where is
Perfect.
exactly?
Now, perfect. Perfect. Get it right. See. Now
Where
I'm going to
exactly?
mute the original audio.
Where exactly?
Perfect. Where exactly?
Where exactly?
You see? So this is what you need to be doing. Synchronization, very nice. And then I'm going to bring it here. Then I'm going to cut this particular videos from here. And then I'll just make sure I clear them off my way. And then now the guy is come to tell the lady where he want to go. So let's play.
I want you and your sister to accompany me somewhere.
Where exactly?
Good.
I will be having a business meeting with the client, so I want you ladies to come along.
Okay, as for me, it's a yes.
Good. So as for me, it's a yes, but that is where we ended. So I'm going to cut it and bring this particular audio here and the video here. And then let's see how it goes.
I will be having a business meeting with the client, so I want you ladies to come along.
Okay, as for me, it's a
So,
yes, but
so far, please, do you have any question to ask? So far, do you have any question to ask, please? If you have any question, you can just ask. If you have any question, please unmute yourself and start talking. Hello, are you guys here?
Yes, sir.
Yes, please. Please, any question?
No question.
Okay, no question. Then let me move on then. So, but we are going for the ladies' dialogue. Let's go for the dialogue. Okay.
where exactly?
I will be having a business meeting with a client, and I want you ladies to come along.
As for me,
Good.
it's a yes, but
So, but now we continue from here.
I would have to discuss with them first.
So you get it. I have to discuss with her first. Now we pick it from here. And then, good.
I would have to,
So let's see whether it match.
but
Okay, I would have to. So let's go and pick a good audio for it and see whether it matches. Let's pick this one.
Where exactly?
I will be having a business meeting with a client, and I want you ladies to come along.
As for me, it's a yes, but
Good. Let's pick it from, let's check from this side. So let's open this and see where she started talking. This is where she started talking. Look at it. I would. So let's try to get this.
me, it's a yes, but
Good.
I would have to discuss with them first.
Sure,
So
honey.
you get it now. Let's.
Sure, honey.
First.
You get it. So let's pick the audio, the sound only, straight to this side. Good. So you see.
I would have
Now
to.
let's mute the other one first and let's see. Let's try to, let me make it small and see.
I would have to
Please,
discuss
now
with
do
them
you, are you
first.
following? See,
I would have
so
to
very
discuss with them
simple.
first.
Let me try to. Okay, so now I can just cut some part of the video. I can cut this part of the video from there. I can cut this part of the video from there. Good. Now I can try to even extend this because there's no dialogue here. There's no dialogue here, and then good. So now I can just place it back here, and then boom, I'm done with this. I can link them together. Now the guy has come to respond, so we can just bring in medium shot, and then
I will be having a business meeting with the client, so I want you ladies to come along.
Okay, as for me, it's a yes, but I would have to discuss with them first.
Fine, honey. I'm cool.
Thank you.
Okay, I think I would be able to go from here. Okay?
Okay.
So I'll call you when I get home.
Alright, take good care of yourself.
You too, take very good care of yourself. Alright?
good.
Come
So
here.
this is where they are going to hug, and then I have to switch. Okay, so from this side, now let's play and see.
Fine, honey. Cool.
Thank you.
Okay, I think I would be able to go from here. Okay?
Okay.
So I'll call you when I get home.
Alright, take good care of yourself.
You too, take very good care of yourself. Alright?
Good.
Come here.
So you see the process of hugging the lady, I'm also going to switch it to a very beautiful scene. So let me try to get this here. I'm going to switch it to this scene. Yes?
Why you ask?
One at a time.
So let's play and see.
I'll be home though, but why you ask?
Well, I want you and your sister to accompany me somewhere. Yeah.
Where is that?
I'll be having a business meeting with a client, so I want you ladies to come along.
As for me, it's a yes, but I would have to ask her first.
Okay, so let's change it to this.
Okay,
Good.
as for me,
Okay.
yeah, but I would have to discuss with her first.
So we want to get where they were hugging. Let's forward it. Good. Now you get it. Are you guys with me? The continuity that I'm talking about. Have you seen it?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So now I'm going to. Okay. So now I'm going to. Good. You see it? Now I'm going to pick it from this side, and then boom.
I'll miss you.
I'll miss you too, dear. I'll see you. I'll call you.
So this angle, even if you don't add a sun, which is very, very clear, it's not a problem because they understand it's a wide, just shot. Good. So you see, now I can just drag it over. And then the rest is case. Because the rest, you just switch it back and, you have it. That's very simple. So here, you can even what? You can even expand this alone because, and then you mute all this. And then you start, all this, you mute, you have already muted it, and then it will be audio that is coming. So the attention will be on the lady going. You get it? Very simple. I'm done with the editing. This is very simple to edit. So I believe you guys now, it's time to ask questions. If you have any question, you can just feel free to ask me. If you have any question, you can feel free and ask. Feel free to ask. Now it's time for questions. Please, questions. So
No question, sir.
no question. And then you be in temo. Omo was no be at as everyone understood.
Yes, sir.
That means that by Saturday, I'm expecting to get this kind of footage edited. Then I can now show you how to fix in sounds and all that. I'm expecting this video that I gave to you guys to be perfectly edited. It's very, very simple. It is very, very simple. It is very, very simple. Now, it's 10:30. Let me use about 5 minutes to show you how to put test. Let's say you want to put a test, because that one will be doing it physical also in class. So, but I am not going to go over the editing again, because now if you're able to edit each scene by scene like this, you are good to go. If you are able to edit it scene by scene, then you are good to go. You are good to go. You don't even have a problem. You don't even have a problem at all. Okay. If there's no question, thank you very much. Now, if you look at your toolbar, okay, if you look at your toolbar, the last tool is the type tool. And this is what we use in typing in Premiere Pro. It is what we use in typing in Premiere Pro. So now, if you click on it, either you click on your keyboard or you just use your mouse to click on it. And then you can come to your screen and start typing. This is the other way of using the type tool to type and all that. I'll be showing you the other ones as we proceed later. All right. So now what I'm going to type here is I'm going to type blue ink. I'm going to type blue ink media institute. That is what I've typed. Now, as you have typed, you can see that it is not really visible. It is not really visible. All right. So how do we make it visible? Now, any type or the typing that you do in Premiere Pro, you have to go to graphics. That is where you can do change of colors and all that. All right. So we click on graphics here. Now, don't forget that when we typed, it has created what do you call it? Let's say a layer for us, okay, where we can see and do editing as well, change the color and all that, okay? So when we let it open and see, it is the Premiere Pro software is not actually responding now. Let's see. Let's see. Just some few seconds, okay? Because okay. So now let me try to expand this, and now you can see that has created a layer for us. Have you seen the adjustment or whatsoever? Okay. Now what we need to do is that now you can see that it's not visible. So when we click on the graphics, essential graphics, we have browse and we have edit. So now when we click on edit, we can see all this here. This is where we can do alteration to the text. Okay. So we have the align and the transform where we can position it. So the first one, we can position it vertically, and the other one we can horizontal in the center. Okay. And then what we do is that we can come straight to this side where they have written text, okay, where we can change the type format or the text format. Okay. So what we're going to do is that we need to highlight on the text. We need to highlight on the text. And if you're able to highlight on the text, then we can be able to start doing the necessary changes that we want to do. Okay. I want the software to respond, and I can proceed on. What is happening? Okay, so let me highlight by clicking on Control A, and then the text aspect where we can change the format. So I'm going to have a particular font that I love, Poppies. So let me go to bold. Now it's still not visible. So we come to, we can change, the size of it, but let's make it visible before we come to appearance. When we come to appearance, we see fill there. So we double click on it, and then we can now change it to any color that we want. Okay, so those who normally use Photoshop and all that, they wouldn't be new to this color picker stuff. Okay, so let's see. I can change it to this color. Let me go pick this color, and then now it is going to be visible for us when we click. Make sure that you click on the selection tool. Now we can see that it's visible. Okay, now it is very, very visible for us. And then when we want to make sure that we want to make it more big, we highlight on it and then we expand it like this. Okay, we can expand it and then we can position it. Let's come back. Let's do it this way and make sure it's in the center. And then that is it. We can even change it to italic and all that, increase it more, and then basically we can also add a stroke to it. We can add stroke to it. So this is the stroke, and then we can just increase the stroke figure from here. And then what we need to do is that we can change the stroke color. So let's pick this color and see, and then let's see how it appears. And then we click outside and you can see, but this is not really beautiful. You understand? It's not really beautiful. So with the type tool, oh shit, we can do so many adjustment here and all that. Okay, so this is another way for typing. All right. Then how to animate the text is a different thing altogether. Okay, so I can drag this one here. Okay, and that is very simple to go on. I can drag it here. Okay, so how to animate the text is another thing altogether, which I'll be doing that this week when we meet as well. Okay, so now this is where I'll be ending today's lesson with you guys. I think we have spent 1 hour online. This particular video is actually being streamed on YouTube. It's actually being streamed on YouTube. So for those that couldn't participate, the only thing that they can do now is when they visit YouTube, they can get that particular video. But before I'll end it, let me try to play the edited video for you guys to see how it is. Then you can actually do your best to also get me some nice editing, and then you can see. This song actually, there's one of my old student who is actually a musician who did this song and told me to use it in any of our projects that we want. So this particular series that I shot, I wanted to use this particular sound. And so see, if you're also a musician, you want to give us a soundtrack, why not?
I should be worried about this girl. Shorty be my artist, baby. Really wanna hear you say I go be your number one, baby. Say something. Say something. My baby, say something. We say, Mama, me I mean you, me I oh say something. Say something. My baby, say something. Mama,
I must say, your sister was so kind. I had lots of fun with her. But honey, I must say that I really thank God for bringing you into my life.
Thank you so much for also paying us a visit.
You're welcome. So, why would you be going next week, Wednesday?
Why do you ask?
One thing at a time.
Okay. I'll be home too, but why do you ask?
Well, I want you and your sister to accompany me somewhere.
Where exactly?
I will be having a business meeting with the client, so I want you ladies to come along.
Okay, as for me, it's a yes, but I would have to discuss with them first.
Sure, honey. All right, no problem. That's fine. I think I can go from here. Okay. All right. So I'll call you when I get home.
Okay, sure.
That's
But
it.
I'll miss you.
I'll miss you too, honey. I'll miss you, but I have to go.
I know.
We'll talk.
Okay.
Take care of yourself.
Same.
Okay, so guys, this is it. Very, very simple and easy to edit. It's just simple, you know, it's just simple. This particular project, I'm not done editing, but you know, it's very fun. So, Charlie, guys, I think there's no question, right? So I'm expecting you guys to bring me a full edited video of what I gave it to you on Saturday. What is going to happen is that I'm not going to tackle this thing again because at this point, I have already explained the editing techniques that you have to use. It is up to you to practice it yourself. Now, what we do is that when we meet on Saturday, if I'm the one going to teach you guys, or if it is Josephat that is going to teach you guys, he's going to start from test, that is testing, that is test, and then we're going to learn how to animate test, keyframes, and all that. So now we are done with this. We are done with this. You just have to practice. If you are confused, just go to YouTube, our YouTube channel. The videos that I streamed live, it is there. Just go and watch the video. Do your best to subscribe and also comment as well. It's for your own good. That is what I'm doing. I just met you, but now I have to be doing something else. But I've spent more than an hour with you guys just to try to fasten how you guys are going to learn. Because in class, you guys may delay in practice, and now you have the whole week to practice as well. All right, you have the whole week to practice. So when we meet on Saturday in class, I'm just going to inspect what you guys have done, the necessary correction that you guys need to do when you go home, and then we just move on to what to type and the rest, keyframing and the rest. We are not wasting time because we don't have time. All right. So if there's no question, please, thank you very much for coming. I believe there's no question, so that I can end the way. So thank you very much, guys. We meet on Saturday, and then we continue from there. If you don't understand anything, please, YouTube is there. Go and watch it from there. Sule, what question be out? Sule, what question be out? Do you have any question to ask? All right. I think no one is talking. So it's actually a good night. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you guys for coming. So bye-bye. Mm.